Welcome to Kenya Breweries Limited. My name is Arnolda Shiundu. I am the head of sustainability here. I'm 34 years old. I don't normally like that question, but I'm a runner. I'm a hiker. I love the outdoors. I guess you can call me an extrovert. I think if you walk into a room, you will find me. I wouldn't be the one in the corner, quiet and observing. I'd be chatting animatedly with anyone around. Look, my work involves two things. I drive the sustainability agenda for the business, and I also work to communicate, what we do. So our sustainability agenda it's split into three, I guess. We have three focus areas. The first one is positive drinking. And positive drinking is basically our commitment as a responsible business to ensure that consumers enjoy our products responsibly. So we want you to have a positive experience with our brands. And so what we do is we just remind you to drink responsibly. You can have a great time, enjoy a Tusker, but just do so responsibly. And so that work covers, messages of moderation. It covers partnerships with key stakeholders in the alcohol space. So our bar associations, working with outlets also, working with them to help them. We have a campaign we run called Under 18 as well. So essentially that's about working with outlets to make sure that they are vigilant in not giving alcohol to people who are under 18. The second part of our work revolves around inclusion and diversity. So, we work with teams across everywhere from the factory to the business. And so what we do is just to make sure that the teams are diverse. We're inclusive. And inclusivity means, making sure we have women, making sure we have people from all walks of life, and especially people living with disabilities. Last year we ran a very, very pioneering pilot program where we onboarded 31 farmers with disability into our value chain. We have 47,000 farmers across the business, and I think the farming world has always been looked at as an able-bodied activity, right? And so when I talk about driving a pioneering agenda in the business, we don't look at we try to see, how can we champion the areas in where we're operating. And so inclusion is one, and we're saying we have 47,000 farmers. Why can't we have farmers with disabilities in our value chain? So we ran a pilot program. They harvested, I think, close to a ton of sorghum, and that is the same sorghum that now is used to create Senator KBL. And then our last bit of the work that we do is we call it grain to glass sustainability. So grain to glass sustainability covers water. We use a lot of water to make some of the products that you Kenyans love, and so we are aware of our responsibility and our commitment to make sure that we put back everything that we use. Anything that I do, I always want to be the best. I'm driving a pioneering agenda in KBL that is the best in class in Diageo. I think we have positioned within the entire Diageo market globally. KBL is a benchmark for sustainability, and I think that speaks to who I am. I'm not satisfied with mediocre. I always push my team, I push my colleagues to make sure that we're always giving 110%. And that's what I wake up to do. When I'm running, I'm always thinking of ideas. I think, funny enough, my ideas come to me when I'm running or when I'm hiking. And so sometimes I go for a long run. I practice switching off, and I switch off when I'm running. But when I switch off is when I find the ideas come to me, because I'm not actively chasing and saying I have to figure this out. So I just get out on the road and I run, and that's when the ideas come to me. And I think I'm driven by excellence. We are here, we are talking. It hasn't quite sunk in yet. It's almost, I want to say, robotic in that I'm doing, like I'm going. I'm sure. I've had a very busy day. But what I do know is that it'll get to a point, and my friends will make sure that I acknowledge and that I absorb what has just happened, which is an amazing achievement. So the funny story was that For a couple of years now, my friends they've been saying it to me, and funny enough, it's manifestation, I guess, if you believe in that kind of thing. But my friends have been saying, listen, top 40 under 40. They've been saying it, even when, and I've always been like, it would never be me. Because I always thought that it would, I don't know, you always think it's someone else. And I've always thought it would be someone else. So when you called me on Saturday, I was very, very, I was not, I heard what you said, but I don't think I heard what you said. Yeah. But I'm happy. I think it's a fantastic achievement. I think it's great recognition, and it's and I hope it can inspire more people behind me. Just do your thing. Literally, someone is always watching. I will say, or maybe I'll pick a couple of words: commitment and discipline. I think you've got to be committed. I think, when you look at successful people, they didn't get there because they failed. And they'll even tell you, I failed 3, 4, 5 times. But it's that commitment to a dream. It's the commitment to a goal. So I guess whatever your goal is, be committed to it. And commitment and discipline means, if your goal dictates that you go to school and you have to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning to read, do so. But stay committed. Because it's only through commitment that you will, I guess, you also build resilience, from that commitment. The future, I think the future is bright. I think, and I anticipate that this will open up many doors in the sustainability space, both for my learning in terms of, learning what other people are doing and being able to share what we at KBL are doing. I think the future, sustainability is the future, right? Because we have no future without sustainability. So I'm very excited actually, because I think I'm in a space that is evolving. I'm in a space that is it can only go from strength to strength. And so I'm very excited to see what we in the industry are going to do for our respective businesses.